Hello guys, what's up guys, what's up?
The north.
How's your day going guys, how's your day going? I hope all of you guys had a great weekend guys. I hope all of you enjoyed your Sunday guys. And welcome guys to another new fresh week guys. Welcome to another new day. And today guys I'll be continuing the Blood and Wine DLC of Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. So before we start today's awesome adventures of Geralt in the city of Tucson, make sure you smash that like button guys, share this gameplay with your friends, click on the bell icon guys so that you will be notified, and if you like my channel content then please do subscribe to my channel. And I hope all of you are enjoying your day. I hope all of you guys are staying safe and healthy, and let's do this guys. Let's continue guys, let's continue.
Under Duke Raymond's rule, such troubles were simply unimaginable.
Let's do this guys, come on. Okay, जाना कहाँ पे बे? Luggage of FAU. Meet VGS at Mia blah 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 cemetery. Okay.
Alright.
Meet VGS at Mia. अच्छा रुक जा यार, पहले मैं ये sword change कर लेता हूँ अपना तलवार. मैं अपना sword change करता हूँ. मैं sword कहाँ गया बे? What?
Skittering off to Symphony.
अबे मेरा sword. अबे यार मेरे को वापस जाना पड़ेगा क्या वहाँ पे? हाँ दे यार. अबे हटना यार, मेरे को फास्ट ट्रैवल करना है. मैं वो कहाँ पे? मैं एस्टेट कहाँ पे बे? अच्छा ये है ना. चलो भाई, मेरे को sword चाहिए लेटेस्ट एकदम ब्रांडेड.
Lo and behold, I see better.
Hello Mr. Corvo.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck, and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to Major Domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. Follow me, please. Follow me, please. Follow me, please. Follow me, please. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays. Follow me, please. Follow me, please. Follow me, please. Follow me, please. Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days. Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Better than stew for stew you have to chew.
Monsieur Bolius's wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Me oh my! A witch fella!
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
The book of lust is hard and girthy. No one can grip
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Our knights errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
Yo, Cavs, what's up? What's up, Cavs? What's up? How's your day going, man? How was your weekend? How was your Sunday, man? How was your Sunday? I hope you had a great weekend, man. Cabs, I hope you had a great Sunday.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained.
Welcome back, brother. Welcome
But
back.
one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
So how's your day going, man? How's your day going?
Follow me, please.
How's your day, dude?
You'll soon need a coffin.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history.
My short video.
Know who owned it before?
Oh my god.
Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the
200
Duchess.
views already.
The Baron,
Sheesh.
in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colourful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse
1.12K.
who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an
235? Oh my
exceptional
god, look at mine,
shop.
man. Look at
They
mine.
say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on
Look
the
at
other
mine,
hand,
dude. Look at
was
my
an
shots.
engineer in his
How
young
less
years.
views I got.
Once
Look at my
retired,
shots,
he
dude.
settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which
Now
he'd
look at
invite
mine, man.
friends
Only
from
32
far and
views,
wide
man. Look at
in
mine.
order
Only
to treat
32
them
views.
to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Look at mine, dude. Look at mine. I got only 30. I got only like 32 views, man. In like 17 hours. I uploaded a short yesterday, Cabs. I uploaded a short yesterday, and only like 16 to only like 32 views I got. Only 32 views. Can you imagine? Man, this is how I got. This is why I got so much less views, dude. Oh my god. I got only 32 to 35 views, man. And it has been like 17 hours since I last uploaded. So yeah, man. Very much disappointed, dude. Ouch. Yeah, I only got 200 plus views in only one shot, man. I only got 200 plus views in only one shot. Oh my god, dude. Sheesh. Oh man, I miss it, man. I miss it. I miss it terribly, man. I miss it terribly.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed.
Oh, you bleeding.
Run, Roach.
I think you don't use capital letter. What capital letter, man? What capital letter?
Fierce.
What capital letter are you talking about?
Come on.
Use
Hey
hashtag
there.
shorts. I use that only, man. I use that only.
Knights trading in wine, while some witcher guards the common folk.
Oh really? Not in the capital letter, it won't work. Okay,
Errant. They're so heroic. We had to summon a witcher to do their work.
Yeah, but the fact is, Cabs, that
That's it, Roach.
the fact is, well, in the short which I got 200 plus views, when I got 200 plus views, I used capital S, man. You know, I used capital letters in the shorts. In my first short, Cabs, my first short, in which I got 200 plus views, in that short I used capital letters in hashtags. So it worked, man. It worked. You know, it worked, dude. It can be, man. It can be. It can be, dude. Whoa.
Let's go.
Does anyone know it? I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. What you're talking about. But the fact is, I used capital letters in my first shot in hashtag. I used capital letters in hashtag in my first shot, and I got 200 plus views, man. I got 200 plus views. So yeah. So I don't know, like, why is it not working anymore? forget about it, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. अब चल ना. चल. अब क्या हो गया इसको?
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
हाँ वो तो है. Hello. Lul. अबे हट ना सामने से हट मूव. अब कौन है कौन कहाँ पे है? हेलो. हैप्पी शांति मिली. अबे यार मैं वो लेना भूल गया. अबे यार हट. Thanks, man. So today's like goal is 50 likes, cabs. Today's like goal is 50 likes. So let's reach it, man, as soon as possible. So, oh man, 200 plus views, man. You're this 200 plus views. Oh my god. 1.1 to 200 plus views. Sheesh. 1.2k views, 235 views. Oh my god. Can you imagine so much? कब है कहाँ चला गया वो? चलो भाई चलते हैं और क्या. अबे यार चल कहाँ फंस गया? Meet Regis at cemetery. Okay. अबे यार ये तो और क्या है? अबे हट. Nice man, nice. That's so awesome. अबे रुक जा यार कैमरा चेंज करता हूँ यार रुक. Yeah, no, it's okay. Oh wow.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
अबे यार कहाँ कहाँ पे है तू? नाइस so far so good. अच्छा यहाँ पे है. Sheesh man, disgusting एकदम. वो तो क्या ले ले man ले ले. कहाँ है? Oh lovely. ये क्या है? What is this? Whoa. ये अबे यार कहाँ चलूँ मैं?
That vittles a plenty around here.
Nice. अबे ये कहाँ से आ गया? Nice, so far so good. Whoops. अबे यार ये मुक्का मारना बंद कर बे. ये क्या है? वाओ, ये कहाँ पे पहुंच गया मैं? ये क्या है? अबे ले ले. Oh nice. मुफ्त का मिल गया, मुफ्त का. Oh nice. आर्मर मिल गया. कब्रिस्तान man, कब्रिस्तान. We are at a grave guys, we are at a grave. A cemetery.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind. Though we did not meet, so I could prove how very original I am.
True enough.
Okay.
Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Detlef wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megoscope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out, but Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
What the hell? What the hell, dude?
It's Detlef's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Wow. उसका hand?
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both hired vampires. There's got to be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort?
Wow.
The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it. Just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name. Resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Dettlaff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Got a new life, new body. That give you a new start? Blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity's a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well-founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Dettlaff, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh. Experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand nor move on my own. Dettlaff bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon. enjoying my neighbour's respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Yo, General Grievous, what's up, buddy? What's up?
Yeah. But we parted again soon after.
How's your day going, dude? How's your day going? I hope you're having a great. I hope you had a great weekend, buddy. General Grievous. I hope you had a great Sunday, buddy. And I hope you're having great day, General Grievous. I hope you're staying safe and healthy, buddy. And welcome, buddy. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome.
All right. Give you one question. What do you want to know?
I'm also doing well, man. I'm also doing well. Thank you for asking.
Cruel parsimony, I'd say. But I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a Witcher?
Oh, nice to know, man. Nice to know, General Grievous. Nice to know. That's awesome, man. Oh, man. It's a tough question, man. It's a tough question. This Regis guy asked me a question. This Regis guy asked me a question. If you were to die and be reborn as I was in your new life, would you choose to be a Witcher? Man, this is a very tough question, man. I would prefer to be someone else, man. I would prefer to be someone else. I don't want to be a Witcher again, but I would prefer to be someone else.
That's what interests you most? Whether I'd like to be a Witcher again?
Many things interest me, but...
Hello, Charlie C's all. What's up, buddy? What's up? I hope you had a great weekend, buddy. Charlie C's all.
Never chose to be
welcome,
a Witcher.
Buddy, welcome.
Fate chose for me. Had it been my choice, I'd have picked a different profession. A profession where I wouldn't have to risk my life every minute of every day. Maybe even one that had earned me some respect.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Yo, Cass, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact.
Wow.
Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Nope. Appreciate the compliment.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You're right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Miles around?
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white.
Okay.
It haunts an abandoned residence in the Chakrabarti woods.
Okay.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught.
What?
It seems I know this home it haunts.
Oh, nice,
Recall a
man, nice.
tale about it.
WWII,
Locals
love
believe
it.
the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the whites survived entirely unmolested.
Love it, man. Man, Dwayne Johnson, I think just released the movie, man. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, just released the movie. I think it is called Young Rock. I think that movie is called Young Rock, and in it, man, we can see the journey of Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, from childhood to, professional wrestler. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Young Rock, man. I want to see that movie, man. I want to see that movie. Young Rock.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct. and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the whites' saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate. It's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate. It's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Yay! Woo! Oh man, Lucky Edge of FAU. Look for the White Slayer. Optional, read the bestiary to learn more about spotted whites. Spotted whites, okay. Spotted whites. अबे कहाँ पे है spotted whites? Where the hell is spotted whites? काम है क्या? किस में है भाई ये spotted whites? अबे काम है क्या ये सब? Elementa. Okay. इसमें है क्या? No, इसमें भी नहीं है. अबे कहाँ गया वो? Where the hell is whites? WWII something. ये है ना spotted whites. हाँ ये spotted whites. और ये क्या है? Necrophage oil. Okay. Necrophage oil. Necrophage oil. Necrophage oil. Lul. Necrophage oil. हाँ. कहाँ गया ये? Nice. Which number? Which is this? The number 1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3? What are you talking about, man? 1, 2, 3. I don't understand, man. Chalice is all. What are you saying, man? What do you mean by 1, 2, 3? अच्छा जाना कहाँ पे भाई? रुक जा. Let me see some other quest, man. Look for the White Slayer. Okay. What the hell? Sheesh. Man, panther, man. Panther. Man, a panther attacked me. Man, a panther. Panther or jaguar? I don't know. But it attacked me. Oh my god. Sheesh. Panther, panther. Yo, what's up?
Stole my brother's sling.
490 meters, man. हट ना सामने से. Come on, come on, come on, dude, come on. हमें कहाँ चला गए सबके सब 300 meters, okay. $200 man. हमें कितना दूर है बे? How far is it man? The house? How far is it? हमें कितना दूर है बे? सारा भाग भाग के थक गया मैं पूरा. भाग भाग के मैं पूरा थक गया. हट. Where the hell is it? अच्छा ऊपर है क्या? It is up. Trust हमारा hunting cottage. Okay. Hunting cottage. Oh man, spoon. Too much spoon man. Too much spoon. Too much चम्मच. बहुत ज़्यादा चम्मच है. Too much spoons man. Too much spoons to eat. Look for a bunch.
Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm.
Okay.
A message. Trying to tell me something.
Okay. Look for the white slayer. यही तो है white slayer. Oh man, see, too much spoons. कुछ ज़्यादा ही चम्मच है. चम्मच 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 चम्मच. Spoons, 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 spoons.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you.
Okay.
Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Okay.
Sounds like a curse, all right.
हाँ तो चलो, let's remove the curse, man. Let's remove the curse.
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed.
Okay.
Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Wow. A haunted house, man. A haunted house. Clearly, a haunted house, man.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva.
Oh, man. Sheesh.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Yeah, I know, right?
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. White's obsessed. A real collector.
Okay.
Thoroughbred.
So, where should I go now? अब कहाँ जाना है?
No spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally.
Okay.
Still searching for the right spoon.
Oh, wow. What the hell is this?
A spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Spoon keynote. Oh, wow. Lovely.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Okay, so what kind of it was that? Second request. कहाँ पे है? What is this, man? Oh, it's a big game hunter. Okay, it's a treasure hunt. Okay, it's a treasure hunt. Okay, okay. Now I get it. It's a treasure hunt. That mission. Decaying letter. Dear Master Levasseur. Wow. Okay. Marlene de Trustamara. Okay. Marlene de Trustamara.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Oh man, Virex made it, man. Virex. Virex told me to send me a picture of mine for making the thumbnail. Virex told me to send me send my photo so that he could make a thumbnail of it. So I sent him my photo and he made it. I think in Adobe Photoshop 2021 edition.
Woman's name scratched into
Virex.
this wooden spoon. Romantic. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense.
Okay.
No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
Wow.
No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
Okay. और कुछ है? Anything else?
Broken neck, indentation in the skull's lateral surface, smacked in the head with something heavy.
Wow, okay.
Right arm bit right off, teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
अच्छा अब कहाँ जाना है? Now where the hell should I go? Okay. Okay, अबे कहाँ जाना है भाई? ये क्या है?
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Okay, so far so good. ये क्या है? What is this?
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
ये क्या है? Another
White's
spoon?
obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
ओके अबे यार क्या बकवास है बे पूरा क्या बकवास है खुल जा स्टेन डायरी वाओ ओके
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
Poignant? What is that, dude?
Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Oh wow, okay. अब भाई sheesh. Man, so much spoon, dude. So much spoon.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Journal's author, maybe? What maybe, man? She is, man. She is. Be my baby, man. Be my maybe, man. Be my maybe. कहाँ जाना चाहिए यहाँ पे? Okay, we have to go here. Let's go over here. Okay.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Okay. Oh man, so much spoon, man. So much bloody spoons. I hate it.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. When I was looking for, White's not particularly tidy.
Okay.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Yo, Quarto Mom. What's up, buddy? What's up? I hope you had a great weekend, buddy. Quarto Mom. I hope you had a great Sunday. And welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. अबे तू उठ जा बे. अबे come on, जा. Come on.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Thousands of them here. White's been a collector for years. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Sheesh, man. Just look at the floor, guys. Just look at the floor. Can you look at it, man? Just look at the floor. Everywhere, only spoons, man. See? Just look at the floor, guys. Everywhere, only spoons and spoons. The whole floor. The whole floor is covered with spoons, man. See? Spoons. Man, so much bloody spoons. Oh, man. Look at it, man. The whole floor is covered with spoons, man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. The whole floor is covered with spoons.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Yo, Quatermom, what's up? Welcome, buddy, welcome. Sheesh, man, the whole floor.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Spoon, spoon, spoon. Sheesh.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
अब कहाँ जाना है भाई? Where should I go? Okay, I have to go here, right? अब यहाँ से तो मैं आया था यार. Where should I go? Aha.
Table set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse.
Okay.
And it's been trying desperately to lift it.
Wow, okay.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Oh wow. Anything else? Nothing, right? Come on. ये क्या है?
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Again? Sheesh. Oh man, a soup, man. A soup. She is making a soup, man. She is making a soup. A delicious soup. Oh, what a soup, man. What a soup. Let's drink the soup, man. Let's drink the soup.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. Tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest. Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
I did not make that gimmicky. Vivex made it, you know. My moderator Vivex, he made it. He has a powerful PC, so he can make it, man. I don't have a PC, so that is why I cannot make that kind of thumbnail. So my moderator Vivex, he has a PC, so he made it. So he made that thumbnail. So yeah.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Okay, gimmicky. I will tell him, man. I will tell him. I'll send him the message.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
What the hell? What the hell, dude? What just happened?
Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Given its stench. Okay, report back to Aegis. Follow the stench of the white's brew. Okay. So... Oh, where's that guy, man? Yo, White, where are you, man? So how's your day going? How's your day going, Gimmicky? How's your day going? I hope you're having a great day, buddy. I hope you had a great weekend, man. I hope you had a अबे यार. I hope you had a great Sunday, buddy. हाँ ना मार ले. Whoops. What the hell? यहाँ पे कोई है ना? कहाँ गया वो? Whoops. Yeah, man, I went to Bombay, man, for some medical checkup. So yeah. Oh my God. I went to Bombay for some medical checkup and now it's okay, man. The doctor said it's okay, and yeah, so I came back like 2-3 days before. So I came back like 2-3 days before. So yeah, the doctor said it was A-okay. It was A-okay, man. It was A-okay. ये क्या है? Amateur, okay. 86%. Not ठीक है. Sorry. अच्छा यहाँ पे है ना? Marlene. Oh, nice to know, man. Nice to know. Marlene, dude. Yo, I'm
easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Marlene.
Eat. I must eat.
What the hell? Buddha, Buddhi, man, she is a Buddhi. Old woman, Buddhi. Oh, Buddhi. Oh, Buddhi. Buddhi, old woman.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Oh, what the hell? Where's the horse, man? Yo, take it. Where's your horse? Call your horse. 16 hours of Valhalla. Yeah, man, I know. I will buy Valhalla in PS5. I'm not buying it on PS4, man. Cyberpunk, PS5 version. Cyberpunk PS5 version and Valhalla also PS5, man. Both the games in PS5. I'll play. And stream
So
also.
I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands.
Wow.
She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here.
Okay. So, what is the story,
Her
man?
name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate.
Wow.
One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such
Which
a
are
guest
best
as to
Poland
depart
game. Yeah,
hungry.
man. Very best
To
Poland
neglect
game.
the
Very
custom
best.
is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She
Okay.
drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs
What
than
the
to give
hell?
the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again,
Okay.
since she adored feasts. He swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her, and as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
Wow.
Harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly
Yeah,
simple.
4K TV yet? No, I don't have 4K TV, man. I don't. I have like 1080p. I have a 1080p TV. I have a 1080p TV. I don't. Man, 4K TV is very expensive in India, man. Gimmicky. 4K TV is very much expensive. I think it will be like what? Above 1 lakh rupees, man. Above 1 lakh Indian rupees. A good 4K TV, if I want to use, it will be costing around a good 1 lakh rupees. So I don't have it, man. It is too much expensive, 4K TV. So my TV is like 32 inches, man. My TV is 32 inches and 1080p is the maximum quality of, like, you know, video I can see in my TV. So yeah. Oh nice, man. Charlie is all. Then why get PS5? But you know, man, in PS5 also, man, in PS5 also, like when I buy PS5, I will, but in Canada it is very cheap, man. In Canada it is very cheap. PS5 and 4K TV, it is very cheap in Canada. So once I go to Canada, I will like buy over there.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Oh nice, man, nice.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Almost decided,
okay.
sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
On 1080 TV. Yeah, I know about that, man. You know, yesterday I was watching a video by IGN, man. Yesterday I was watching a video by IGN, and like in that video, like the host, you know, the host of that video by IGN. In that, the host was, you know, showing the, you know, mics, you know, the mics, hello mics, which streamers use. So that video, they were showing cheapest mics to the expensive ones. You know, from I think what $100 cheap mic to $500, the most expensive one. Yesterday I saw that video, and they were also showing graphic cards. You know, like Elgato 4K 60s. They launched new one, Elgato 4K 60s, and Evermedia LGP2. They launched. So I am planning to buy the cheap one, man. I'm planning on buying that Evermedia LGP2 once I go to Canada. So it is cheap, man. Only like what, $80 it is costing, man. Evermedia LGP2, $80, 80 US dollars. So yeah, so it will be like I think a tad bit expensive in Canada. That LGP2 Evermedia, it is costing around what, $80 to $100. Evermedia LGP2 in US, so it will be like around what, $110 in Canada. So yeah.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but
Yeah,
we
that
also
I
had
know,
room to
man,
display
Gimmicky,
the
that I know.
Admiral's armor and weapons.
For
of
PS5
which
you
he
need
was a
4K TV,
passionate
man. For
collector.
PS5 you need 4K TV, but still, man, in future, man, I will get 4K TV, man. One of the low budget ones, you know. I'll get a cheap budget 4K TV. I'll not buy the expensive 4K TV, the cheap ones 4K TV, you know, cheap ones, which everyone can buy easily. So I'll buy the cheap ones 4K TV, not the expensive one, man. I just need the 4K TV, man. So I'll buy only the cheapest ones, like what, $100, $200, like that. So yeah.
Need to think it over some.
I understand, of course. As the venerable Lady Eve Knibley would so quaintly put it, the rash oft contract rashes.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
BB. What the hell, BB? Yo, BB. BB, 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 BB. On high 30 FPS, but I play on performance. But if I play on performance, oh my god! Then you should buy Xbox, man. Gimmicky. If what you are saying is true, then you should buy Xbox, man. Then you should buy Xbox. Xbox is, you know, powerful also, Xbox. So you can buy it, man. Xbox is powerful, so you can, like, you know, same price as PS5, Xbox. So, and it has more powerful, like, you know, graphics engine. So if you are feeling disappointed with PS5, you can switch to Xbox. And I think it will give you 60 FPS Xbox. Oh man, then PC is best, man. If Xbox is also giving the same performance as PS5, then you should switch to PC, man. PC. If Xbox and PS5 are giving us the same performance, then no other option is left, man. Switch to PC. So that would be like my opinion, man. If both of them are, like, you know, giving the same performance, then switch to PC. Simple as that, dude. I'm making a $10,000 PC in oh my god, $10,000. Very much expensive, dude. Very much expensive. $10,000. Oh my god. That's very much expensive, man. $10,000. $10,000. Woo! 10 grand.
When the clock strikes 6, ladies start.
Very much expensive. अबे कितना दूर है भाई? कितना है? 240 मीटर. 240 meters. Report back to Aegis. Report back. I need to reporting. Oh my god, that's heavy duty, man. Gimmicky, that's heavy duty. That's very much heavy duty, dude. That's very much heavy duty. Heavy duty, man. PC, heavy duty, you know. Heavy duty graphics. अच्छा यहाँ पे सेव होगा, हो जा। अबे कहाँ पे है भाई ये विजेस? अबे हट सामने से। लॉन्ग ग्रुप। वाओ। What the hell? अबे जाना कहाँ पे भाई?
Someone placed an illusion here.
ओ यहाँ पे है वो, ओके। यहाँ पे है, शीश। A nice sword, okay, blah blah blah. की जाओ। अरे पोए কথা বলে নিতে না। हाँ? हाँ। ओके, ओ ये है ना तेरा, ओके ओके ओके। So this is the latest cases footage. Cases footage, okay, 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 okay. Nice one, man. Now I need to upgrade it, man. I need to upgrade it. Wait a sec, man. Wait a sec. I need to upgrade it, man. I need to like, अरे मेरे को वो करना है यार। अरे बाहर कहाँ से निकलते हैं? ओ चचा। पैसे कितने मेरे पास? 13,000 है ना? What the hell?
Decaying bones. Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave.
What? अबे चलना।
Decaying bones. Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave. Kikimore eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Oh, nice. Wow. Sheesh. अबे मारता मेरे को। भवे मेरे को मारता है। भवापंती इसका हट। क्या मारता है बे? अबे हो जाना। अबे रुक जा, वेट अ सेक मैन, वेट अ सेक। आई नीड टू, अबे कहाँ से निकलूं बाहर? आई हैव टू गो आउटसाइड। अबे कहाँ से निकलूं मैं बाहर? अबे चल चल ऊपर, चल ऊपर। अबे यार loot. Biography of the Vampire Rages from the Quill of Dandelion. Wow. Okay, what shall become of Temeria? Sheesh, इतने सारे books. अबे निकलूं कहाँ से? बाहर मेरे को I want to go out. यहाँ से निकलते हैं क्या बाहर? अबे यार यहाँ से तो मैं आया था। अबे यार कहाँ से? ये क्या है? अबे यार ये तो वही सेम लोकेशन है। अबे यार क्या ऊपर ही चलो और क्या। ये तो है, ये तो है बाहर जाने का रास्ता। अबे यार निकलना। मेरे को वो अपग्रेड करना है यार, मेरे को आई वांट टू अपग्रेड दैट स्वॉर्ड मैन। I want to upgrade that sword. Wait a sec, man. I want to upgrade the sword. Oh, finally. हाँ मेरे को यहाँ पे आना था। Yo buddy, what's up buddy? What's up? What's up?
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
Craft something for me, would you?
Yeah, craft something for me, man. Craft it. Craft it. अबे क्या है ये? ये है ना preservation. Whoops, sorry. शीश कितना महंगा है बे? कितना महंगा है? Happy? अबे enchanting. ये क्या application? Blah 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 blah. Okay, preservation. Yup. Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Thanks. So long.
अबे हट सामने से। कहाँ ये है ना? चुप हो जा। ग्रेजुएट तो मैं भी चुका है। बोल रहा है ग्रेजुएट मैं भी चुका है कब का।
Thanks
What's
for your
your
help.
hair lately?
And not knack,
Mutant, blasphemous kobolds.
What's up?
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
What do you have on offer?
अब discount दे दे मेरे को. Give me a discount, man. Give me a discount. Please give me a discount, dude. Half current. Okay. ये क्या है? देगा. हाँ. ये मेरे पास था पहले ना. Which हाँ ये तो वो था which I gear. Yeah, I need that, man. Which I gear. I need this. और वो भी था ना Blade of the Bits something something. Blade of the Bits something like that. ये क्या है? अरे तो विच हंटर का sword है बे. That's it? What? Half card. Repair.
So long.
निकलूं कहाँ से बे? अबे कहाँ से निकलूं? अच्छा यहाँ से.
Duty calls.
Ah, scrubby hog.
Come on, चल 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 भाग 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 भाग.
Viva Radovid!
Right of it, blah blah blah. मैं घर कहाँ पे है बे? ये ना Cavo Bianco. কি?
এরা এটা চার্জে লাগাও, চার্জ আমার অনেক কমে গেছে কিন্তু 70% আছে মোট।
না 70% তো আছে। চার্জ
আমার 80-90% চাই আমার শোয়ার সময়।
হ্যাঁ তো শোয়ার সময় না হয়ে যাবে। अबे हटना बच्चा। हाँ यहाँ पे था ना the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games? What?
Now I shall sink you a song.
Visit Cavo Bianco and see how Marlin is doing. Okay.
How might I be of service, sir?
Hello, Angry Cat. Welcome, buddy. I hope you're having a great day, buddy, Angry Cat.
Maybe we should keep going. Refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
House.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might.
Welcome, buddy. Welcome to Last Stream, man, Angry
Why
Cat.
not start
Welcome.
with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly
Oh, nice.
skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state.
Oh, nice.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
No, not at all.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
पैसे नहीं है मेरे पास अभी, पहली बात तो ये है। मेरे पास कितने हैं? देख, मेरे पास केवल 6000 पैसे हैं। 6000! Bloody hell. चल मेडिटेट करते हो और क्या? देखते क्या होता है। 2 days बोला था ना उसने? 2 days. So let's wait for 2 days. Let's wait for 2 days. हो गया?
How might I be of service, sir?
अबे कहाँ है वो माल?
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
अबे हट सामने से.
Infinite draft.
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
Wow.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah.
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream.
Okay.
At
क्या है?
last to prepare food that fortifies,
Wow.
nourishes,
Wow.
to delight in the tastes and smells of spices,
Spices.
to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could
Okay.
help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen.
Lovely.
Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you.
Okay.
Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry.
Okay.
I never
So?
wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you...
Bubbles.
Well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar.
Okay.
There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Wow,
Do just
thanks.
that. Thanks.
Thanks, man.
I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted oaks was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will. See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Oh thanks. अबे यार कितना मेरे को वेट करना पड़ेगा उसके लिए जो मैंने ऑर्डर किया था सामान.
Could I ever use a nap?
Oh nice. No place like home. Oh रुक जा यार रुक जा. I need to check something. Wait, I need to check something. Happy? ये कौन सा है तेरा? Date from the beta. अच्छा ये है payment teller. Okay. रुक जा भाई रुक जा. मेरे को ये सब मेरे को अभी डालना है. पहले मैं इसको जो मैं अपग्रेडेड ये है इन सबको मैं वो कर देता हूँ पहले. रुक जा. ये कौन सा था? अच्छा ये तो इमेंट ताला है. इमेंट तेला है. इमेंट तेला इमेंट थाला है. अल्टीमेटम. ये भी क्या मस्त नाम है इसका. अल्टीमेटम. अल्टीमेटम ये है ना. Where's my sword? What? तो मेरा sword कहाँ है? Sword rack. हाँ ये है ना. ये क्या long claw. अब इसको हटाओ बे. अब इसको हटा नीचे वाले को. ऊपर वाले को हटा. हाँ ये सही है. Now this one is perfect. अभी के लिए बस एक ही है यार जगह मेरे पास. इसको फिर रख दो और क्या. अबे what ये हो गया ना. चलो. No place like home. अबे ये तो सेकंड ही है था यार. Luggage of FAU. अबे यार चलना.
Monsters are your
Sir.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know their love.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light.
Luggage of FAU.
Here, kitty, kitty.
अबे मेरा घोड़ा कहाँ है? Where's my horse? अबे चढ़ जा ऊपर. अबे चढ़. What? अबे चढ़ जाना ऊपर. अबे चल. 500 meters. अबे चल.
Spittoon! Hospital! Evalus!
You cannot do that here. 450 meters man. कितना दूर है बे?
Why don't you all just get off my back?
I work from dawn to dusk's last light.
Come on.
Ew, stinky.
Oh nice. 240 meters. अब तो हो जा.
You, hey, with the blades on your back.
अच्छा नीचे है ना ओके हाँ यहाँ पे ओके
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Send your spies after me?
My watchers. Were something to go wrong, I could then arrive quickly to help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Teshamudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Teshamudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshamudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
See no reason to dawdle. Teshamudna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesh and Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Yo, Charlie sees all. Welcome, man. Welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. Charlie sees all.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Lead the way, man. Lead the way. Almost 200 views. Wow, man. Now look at me, man. 300 views and look at me. 30 to 60 views, man.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new.
Wow.
Now, to open it.
Sheesh.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Okay. यहाँ पे कुछ है? कुछ भी नहीं है. वाह, ये क्या है? Oh, nice. ये क्या है? अच्छा,
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans and their behavior over the many years he spent reading them. One is suspect that may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
Okay.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Wow.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction.
Okay.
My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Detlef's. We both remained in this part of the world.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Detlef's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Oh, nice.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed. Though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
Oh wow.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
ये कौन है?
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garashan. My tribe, and Detlef's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Whose is this cliff?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
Okay, ये कौन सा है?
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
Okay. Oh, paisa. Nice.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garashan. My tribe, and Detlef's. We both remained in this part of the world.
यहाँ पे कुछ है? यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं है लूटने को. Wow. Okay. ये क्या? Notes of a Tesha Mutna prisoner. Transcript of a conversation with a lower being. Transcript. And here we go again. Which number? Which or? This is the number 3, man. This is Witcher 3, man. Witcher 3. This is the third part. Oh, that's sad, dude. Camera, that's sad. It's Witcher 3, man. Charlie sees all Witcher 3. Blood and Wine DLC.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Okay.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things.
Okay.
The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Wow. वहाँ कहाँ पे है? यहाँ पे. Oh nice. कहाँ पे लगाना है? यहाँ पे. अबे, हाँ यहाँ पे ना. ये क्या तो blood boss है यार.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
What the hell, dude? Regis? What the hell? Okay.
This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
I told you. Kagmar thrashed about inside it for over 2 centuries. Appearances can be deceiving.
Wow, okay. And here we go again.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I should be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Oh my god. अब मारो भाई सबको मारो.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girls.
You just smell the blood.
अबे रुक जा, ये क्या है? ये मैं वो नहीं है क्या? है तो? अरे रुक जा. हाँ ये है तो यार. So what the hell? Why is it not working, man? What the hell, man?
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother me anymore.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No. Because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a Witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him, chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with?
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
You can where children told, twice west away. Okay. Get turn and face the strange. Wine Wars, Belgrade. Okay, no place like home. Okay. Father knows worst. Till that do you part. ये करते हैं. और कुछ है यहाँ पे ये क्या है? Oh nice. My last thought before I succumb to sleep. अबे कहाँ से है भाई इसका रास्ता? अच्छा ये है ना? कहाँ गया वो?
Shots. The more you beat them, the better they are.
कैंडल गार्डियन गास्मस गॉटलेट्स. अच्छा ये वाला चाहिए. तो वो कहाँ है? अच्छा पैंट भी हो गया. आता है वो क्या चाहिए? बूट्स. एक बूट्स चाहिए ना. बूट्स. हाँ हाँ ये भी ठीक ही है. और ये वाला कौन सा है? हाँ ये सही है. Whoops. Inventory. So let's change, man. Let's change. Yep, सब कुछ चेंज हो गया. चलो. चलो 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 ये भी रखो ये भी रखो ये भी रखो वुप्स वो ये है ना हाँ रुक जा कहाँ गया वो ये एक हो गया ये एक हो गया और कहाँ गया इसका पैंट कहाँ है ये वाला कौन सा है अब ये नहीं है यार ये है ना हाँ ये वाला है और ये है ना उसका ग्लव्स और कौन सा है 3 है ना 3 तो ये कौन सा है ये एक हो गया एक और कहाँ गया ये 2 और ये 3 1 2 3 और एक और कहाँ है हाँ ये 4 और ये एक 1 and this is 2 3 and 4 हाँ and that's okay yup you can do guardian right okay aha yup ये भी सही है ये हो गया ये भी हो गया ये भी हो गया ये भी हो गया हाँ और कुछ चाहिए नो आई थिंक सब कुछ तो हो गया और कुछ है हाँ ये है ना ये है ना वेपन रैक वेपन रैक ये एक हो गया और वो वाला कहाँ है टेक है आयरन टाइट तो ये नहीं आएगा ना ये नहीं फिट होएगा ये दो रख देता हूँ और क्या ये दो प्लेस कर लेता हूँ यप और यहाँ पे एक ये वह हो जाना हाँ ये दो हो गए Fine Charles, okay. Fine Charles Lozano. Little Guardian Embassy.
I say, is that Garrett? Garrett Olivia?
My legs!
Come to me, please! Approach!
अब ये क्या हो गया इसका प्रॉब्लम क्या है
My eyes were not deceived. Yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Mm-hmm. Me, south in all my fame.
Oh, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But, what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gretore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
This Grottore. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
Yes. From which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so quickly they've not the time to yelp.
Nocturnal. Long prehensile arms. Intelligent.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap. But he's been gone so long. Will you help, sir? I cannot sleep. I fear this worrying will be the death of me.
Rarely my wont to turn down a damsel in distress. Even less so when there's a prize involved.
Ah, naturally. Why, you, sir, are no knight-errant, but a guildsman, an expert. How much would you need? A few crowns less, master. A fistful. I beg you so. Yes, that amount I am prepared to pay.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Grottore has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well-founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
I was to get a new quaff from Jean Letter. I had an appointment and all.
काफी रुक जा, वो वाला कोर्स का चला गया जो कराया था अभी सेकेंडरी वाला. कहाँ गया वो? कहाँ गया? No place like home. नहीं ये नहीं है, यहाँ नहीं है. हाँ ये ना till death do you part. Till death do you part. Yup. कितना तो है भाई ये? ये क्या है? ओके, नहीं चाहिए. कहाँ पे मैं? ऊपर. अच्छा ऊपर है बंदा वो. अबे कितना पीते हैं लोग यार बार के अंदर. हाँ ये तो बार ही है ना.
Why doesn't someone do something?
Charles Lanzano. Italian है पूरा.
What's this about?
Ah, the notice. Is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night. I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then wag! Thud! As if another bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean. How much will I get for this?
How much would you like? Agreed.
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, Master.
My belly.
If only I had the coin for a medal.
I knew a river once. He stole my horse. Never ever trust a woman, remember that?
Can't hear anything, but might want to look around anyway. Tracks.
Using your picture sensors. Okay, ये क्या है? की बात? हाँ खेले वो. ये क्या है? ये किसका footprint है? What is this?
Trampled grass and
Bloomers.
bloomers. Not the kind of moaning he meant, though.
Okay. Sorry. ये क्या है?
Empty wine bottles. Leftovers. Big to do? Not likely.
यहाँ पे कुछ है? ये क्या है?
Dump it out your rampant fart to finish.
Okay. Locked है यार ये तो पूरा locked है.
Not good. Mold decline everywhere
ये
you
क्या है?
look.
यहाँ कुछ है? ये भी locked है यार. नीचे है ना? अच्छा यहाँ से आना है क्या मैं खोल के? ओ ये क्या है? What is this? ये क्या है? ओ ये तो वो है तेरा Silent Grave. लुल. अबे हट ना सामने से. लॉक. वोप्स. अबे कहाँ जाओ भाई? कितना अंदर है ये? कितना अंदर है भाई? अरे तो वो तेरा कैंडल्स है ये सब. These are all candles. Formula. Okay. और कुछ है यहाँ पे? Anything else? Wow. कितना so much treasures, man. So much treasures. Whoops. Whoops. Lol. Amar.
Noises could be coming from grave robbers. Can't know for sure, though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm.
वो तो है। और कुछ है यहाँ पे? और कुछ नहीं है, बस यही है। Orders from Robin. Lock required. Aha. Till कहाँ गया वो? Wait till dusk. Okay. ये क्या है? And choke on it. Lol. कहाँ से आवाज आया भाई ये? वो ये क्या है? What is this? अबे इतना सारा सामान कहाँ से आ गया भाई? इतना सारा सामान कहाँ से आ गया यहाँ पे? तो यहाँ से तो दरवाजा बंद है। यहाँ से दरवाजा तो बंद है। Okay. और कुछ है यहाँ पे?
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
अच्छा नीचे से अंदर, अच्छा नीचे से आवाज आया क्या?
So, noises coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hack's lair either.
ये क्या?
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this.
और कुछ है यहाँ पे? ये क्या है? अबे हटना सामने से।
Here lies Margot de Corentin.
Okay. ये क्या है?
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall.
और कुछ है यहाँ पे?
Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then.
अबे हो जाए ना। अबे कित्थे कित्थे?
Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange. Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible. Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
हाँ तो यहाँ पे छुप जाते हैं। See and wait.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrate, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet! Shut up, both of you! Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards. Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it. All right, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me."
Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more.
No, no, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart. I see you fell for that pious tart's drivel. Drats! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Lol.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
Okay. अच्छा अच्छा यहाँ पे लगाना है क्या उसका?
Chamber Louis mentioned. Gotta be.
Okay.
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we've a plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
आजा 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 अबे क्या बात है अबे शीश come on आजा 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 ओके यहाँ पे कुछ है लूटने को का ये है ना प्लेस
Come on. Right. High time Margot paid up.
Or to Gwent. अच्छा यहाँ पे लगा दिया ओके और कुछ यहाँ पे नहीं कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पे लूट देखो वाह go to who go to Margot अच्छा ये ऊपर है ना अच्छा यहाँ पे ओके ओके
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate. Then veer right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Okay.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Oh, nice. अबे कहाँ जाओ ऊपर क्यों जाओ Search for a house, huh?
Oh!
कितना तो है भाई इसका Collective reward for solving
Keep calm! Start no brawls! Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald Dogry Monument will remain closed.
कितना तो है भाई इसका Okay. Oh, wow. Search for a house with a tree-shaped crest outside the walls of Fortville.
Move along.
New marker, Cooper's Gate. Cooper's Gate, हाँ? अच्छा पीछे की तरफ है क्या उसका बिल्डिंग? अच्छा ये है ना?
Tree on the sign. Must be the house. Need to go around.
अच्छा यहाँ से होता है क्या?
medallion's humming. Something's not quite right.
Ow!
Show me what you got.
Nice.
Rose bush. All right.
अब कहाँ गया हो ये? हाँ ये है ना माल. आज कहाँ पे? अब कहाँ पे ही है? अच्छा ये. Examine.
Nothing here.
Examine. अच्छा यहाँ पे देखते हैं. यहाँ पे है क्या ताश के पत्ते? ताश के पत्ते, ताश के पत्ते, ताश के पत्ते. ये है ना?
Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
देख लूँ कहाँ से मैं? अच्छा यहाँ से. Collect your reward for solving the mystery of the nocturnal noises at the cemetery. Till then do you part. Okay. चल 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 चल. कितना दूर है भाई इसका ये? 170 मीटर्स है यार. अच्छा बहुत दूर है भाई. 170 मीटर्स.
Nice tune.
Nice tune है तो क्या हुआ?
Damned bedbugs. Quite the fragrant whiff.
Oh, okay. Sheesh. अच्छा यहाँ पे है ना? Bar mitzvah. Charles Lanzano.
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
Ah, to sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Nope, just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like skewered polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here for your trouble.
Thanks.
58, nice.
That is just root.
Barmaid.
Greetings. That is just root.
Something's rank. Nothing doing. Something looks around here.
Wandering in the dark. ये थोड़ी है. Okay guys, so that is the end of the awesome stream guys of the Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC guys. I hope guys have enjoyed today's awesome stream. So thank you very much guys for today's support guys. Thank you very much. It means a lot. So before we end today's awesome exciting adventure guys, make sure you smash that like button guys. Share this gameplay with your friends. Click on the bell icon guys so that you will be notified. And if you like my channel content, then please do subscribe to my channel. And you can also follow me in the social media. The links are given in the live chat, and you can also find the links in the about section of my channel. And I shall see you in the next live stream, guys. Until then, have a great day, stay classy, stay awesome, stay healthy, and good night, guys.